Hey guys, this is Rick Fletching. We're going to try this again. We're going to shoot another piece of wood with the Muzzy without the turbo knock and see what we get. Come here, princess. Sorry for all the noise down here, guys. This is my basement, so a little bit noisy. Stay behind Papa. Thank you. Yep. I knew that was it. They're doing exactly what I expected. And we'll go over the mechanics of this a little bit, guys. And let's see if there's any damage on this broadhead. And I love Muzzy broadheads, guys. Definitely not downplaying them. That's actually why I'm using them. They're a good broadhead. This particular version of the Muzzy broadhead I really like. Not much damage. Looks good. Wouldn't be afraid to shoot this in a deer right now. So hey, that speaks pretty highly of it. Just shot into a hard piece of wood. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm going to show you something though that you might find of interest. Sorry, trying to do this video. Where the Badger broadhead went in and created a harsh rotation that blew the wedges apart to get the bone, we'll call it, out of the way. You'll notice the Badger broadhead continued to move forward, penetrating through the pumpkin and out the other side. The Muzzy went in and it tried to cut its way through the wood. It did split the wood. I'm shooting a very fast bow. But what happened was, and this actually piece of wood's not quite as good, but it's all I had. It split the wood open, it lost its energy, and bounced out of the pumpkin. So if this were a rib or a shoulder blade, I'm asking the question, would it have the power to go through the shoulder blade of a hog or whatever animal and continue moving forward under those bases? Where the Badger went in, split a large opening through the bone and allowed a large channel for the arrow to continue moving forward where it did not have drag. But what happened here was it tried to cut its way through and then it was rejected by pressure and shot the arrow back out at me, which you've seen it hit the floor. I've killed many deer with Muzzy, definitely. So guys, no need to, call and say bad things, because I have nothing negative to say about Muzzy. I'm just trying to show you that with the single bevel and with the design of that Badger broadhead, we may be onto something a little better than what we're used to. And so I just want to show you guys, do the test for yourself. Get some wood planks, get some 2x4s, whatever you want to do. Shoot the different broadheads into it and look what happens. It literally takes the wood and just splits it out of the way, just blows it out of the way, and your arrow will continue moving forward because there's no obstacle in its way. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. And it also goes to show you with the just standard knock with no rotation off the arrow, it just doesn't have it. The Badger broadhead uses wind to rotate the arrow. So instead of planing like these wings by wind, it creates a rotation like a rifle bullet, which delivers it directly toward the target. Same with the turbo knock. It takes and spins that shaft at 9,000 RPMs. So it takes a lot of the paradox out of the arrow, spins it, transfers your energy forward toward the target, and there again with this, when it hits, instead of just trying to push its way through an obstacle that it cannot push through, the rotation will help open that up, if that makes sense to you. Which on a blade like this, on 1.5, 2 inch thick wood, would probably break the blades off. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want you to do these experiments yourself. You know, post me, let me know on there kind of what you're seeing. These are some of my first tests. Oh, and it did bend this blade a little bit. Sorry guys. We do have a little bending on this blade. Not bad. It's still totally usable, but did bend it just a tad bit. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed that. And the pumpkin is not much the worse off. It didn't even get blade cuts in it hardly. It just hit it and bounced out. But now the Badger, it actually has an S cut right into the pumpkin where it just tried to continue to spin. So it looks like it made a full rotation while going through the pumpkin after splitting. So it used enough energy to split 2 inches of wood, rotate through the pumpkin, and make a full, at least one full rotation as it come out the back side. Alright guys, catch y'all later. Hope y'all really enjoyed that.